2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. The fans are making noise at Quicken Loans Arena here in Cleveland for their Cavaliers. Now Golden State's starting five. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. And it's Pachulia in at the pivot, manning the middle. Curry wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And at this point, everyone knows just how deadly this Warriors offense can be. So many weapons and all the stars that can just take over a game, Doors. It really is a matter of pick your poison.
Well, to me, Kev, it's arguably one of the best offenses the NBA has ever seen. Statistically, they have put up numbers on par with any other great team in history. The threes are the sizzle, but to measure this team strictly in that category would be a disservice.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, Kevin Durant goes right up with it. Doesn't give the defense a chance to react.
Here's LeBron. The feed to Irving. Out to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. And Durant, here we go. And then Durant with the dunk.
KD is a force of nature. Sensational dunk at the rim.
And that replay sponsored by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment, giving us an excellent perspective on the play. Cleveland moving it around. Irving with a clean look. And it's Durant with the rebound.
They're not going to get away with many mistakes like that on the defensive end. You got to get out on him right there.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Outside Irving. He's looking for LeBron and finds it. It's good. LeBron's got his first 2 points.
Just a high percentage look for LeBron. I mean, he's so good in the post.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Nick Young's checked in for Golden State. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry kicks to Durant. On deep. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Love with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock. Well, and guys, that's what he wanted to avoid. A second foul before the end of the opening period.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rose is checked in. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You look at the influences and former coaches of Steve Kerr, and it's easy to see why Kerr has been a success as a coach.
Well, I think if you look about how this man goes about his business, it's important to recognize he played for Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, and certainly takes advantage of the wisdom he learned from 2 of the all-time greats. Think back to his college coach, Lute Olson. So much of his offensive approach with the fast pace and the discipline came from Lute. It's so smart to take a little bit from each one of the mentors and the guys you play for.
And here's Rose after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Rose kicks to LeBron. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's terrific defense right there, but it didn't matter to LeBron James, who just drains it. He's a master of shrugging off the defense.
Curry, good.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Young against James, and it's Love, top of the key. Back to LeBron. They get the rebound.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Now here's LeBron. Love the pass to Smith. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
I love the tenacity right now. Definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal. The other team has got to be sharp.
Rose against Curry. For three, Love. Poked loose. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Thompson outside. Pass to Smith. LeBron outside. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading. Green dishes to Durant. Goes back up. And Green with the lay-in.
If you refuse to box out Draymond Green, you are going to have a long night. He is going to gobble up the glass.
Young against James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Shots good by Green.
And very little defense here to start the game.
Boy, both teams rolling right now on the offensive end. We got a little barn burner cooking.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Thompson kicks to Rose. 6 to shoot. Now the Warriors moving it up. Puts it up from 17. And Durant gets it to go. The assist from Green. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, Kev, we know that Kevin Durant can score at all 3 levels. Right there doing work in the mid-range. Well, this is a guy who understands his role in their offense, right? And they know exactly how...
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We've got more in store for you right after this.
I got a clear mind when I play. I can't think about...
Colin Rose says no pressure, but I have to feel like there's at least a little bit, guys, of pressure to get back to where he was.
Yeah, I mean, league MVP in 11, once considered a cornerstone for the NBA's youth movement. Hey, with a little more luck, he may still be that.
Rose, with energy and effort, can still beat you in transition. And for Derrick Rose, listen, he proved last season that he can still be an impact player on the offensive end. The guy averaged 18 points a game, his most since he missed all of the 2013 season. He's confident with the ball in his hand. He's a consistent source of scoring.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Irving's checked in for Rose. And for Rose in his offense, he isn't the same player he was, Doris, before his injuries, but he has adjusted his offensive game quite nicely in what he can now.
Right, because Rose has started to play a lot closer to the rim the last few seasons, and that's helped his scoring efficiency. He doesn't take near the volume of three-pointers he once did. Well, he works to find the open space behind the arc, and it pays off with the three. Nice.
Curry kicks to Durant. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And it's tied up with that one. And Doris, one thing we've seen with LeBron, he's not shy putting pressure on the franchise when it comes to personnel decisions.
Right, Kev, this guy is very serious about winning championships. LeBron James expects support from ownership in terms of acquiring the right pieces, and he keeps his contract short with a purpose. That exerts leverage to be in position to win.
Thompson with it, guarded now by Irving. Curry kicks to Green, takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Green passes to Thompson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 2 now for Cleveland.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Neither team wants to give an inch. This is fun. Both teams trying desperately to seize the momentum.
Curry against Irving.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Boy, that's how to do it. Just go strong. Don't settle for a jump shot when the defense is flat-footed. Nice.
Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 13 points for Kevin Durant.
I tell you, you give him a free look from three-point range, that is simply a recipe for disaster.
Jumper off the screen. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, blown opportunity after the two-man game creates a terrific look.
Well, he simply misfired. You've got to capitalize when the screen opens up wide-open shots like that.
LeBron kicks to Irving. Back to James. And LeBron throws it down.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Irving against Curry. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Irving. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
And this Cavs payroll last season, I mean, the highest in NBA history with luxury tax penalties in the tens of millions. And we saw some friction as they looked to control salary, and LeBron pushed them to add more talent.
Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Young's shot is off.
Yeah, bad shot there. Trust is lacking. You got to be willing to make the extra pass.
I'm not sure why he doesn't continue to move the basketball. Would have served that team much better.
Durant with the steal. The drive by Thompson. Golden State moving it around. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Green. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead. And the Cavaliers were able to add some key veteran help at the trade deadline.
Yeah, some key contributors they were able to get off of waivers as well. That's how the rich get richer. But with LeBron talking about the team being top-heavy, they needed to add some depth.
Durant and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, you can tell Kevin Durant is percolating right now. He is exceptional at getting to his rhythm.
To the paint. Young with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver for the Cavaliers. Kevin Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And J.R. Smith subbed in for Green. J.R. Smith. 1:21 left to play here in the half. Curry dishes to Young. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Shoots from 12. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Love.
But you know Kevin Love is ready in catch-and-shoot situations. Beautifully done.
Kicks to Green, and stolen by James. Smith outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got 6.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Curry passes to Green. Thompson outside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Boy, Thompson keeps his composure through the contact. If you're going to foul him, it better be done right because you don't want to give him this and one.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Amon Shumpert's checked in for Korver. And it's Rose in for Kyrie Irving. Well, you look back in the last 3 seasons of the Golden State Warriors, just an incredible run and record in every season. Some, in fact, Doris, are the best basketball the NBA has ever seen.
I think, Kev, we're going to look back at these Warriors teams and feel like we're lucky to have been able to see it live. How about 67, 73, and 67 wins the last 3 years? They have been the team to beat in all of those seasons. Such a special run. Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Kevin Durant, one of the more efficient players that we have ever seen. This guy is a juggernaut by himself on the offensive end. He can score from virtually any spot on the court.
Rose kicks to Shumpert. Passes it to James. He gets it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Colt. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Time for the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 21 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
When KD has it going, there's nothing you can do to stop him. You combine that length, athleticism, and skill level, it's just not fair, Ernie. Put it all together in the first half. That's what he did. He put it all together.
And Kenny, what'd you see from Cleveland?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
And now, folks, just moments away from the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland. And East 4th Street right in the heart of it all. And the Warriors leading by 8. Oh, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Smith is the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Inside, we got the tenacious Love and Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. The Cavaliers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. That's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie's so confident shooting from beyond the arc. No defense is going to get in his way.
Irving with the steal. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. James dishes to Irving. Now the pass to Thompson. On the wing, James. Off target with his 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Durant kicks to Young. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry outside. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9. And Doris, so many players do tend to shy away from contact, but which players, in your opinion, really love the physical aspect of the game, really helps their game?
Well, let's go old school. And the ground and pound game of the Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah.
Ground and pound signifies Zach Randolph to me. The guy doesn't have an inch in terms of his vertical jump, but has managed to be well into his second decade in the NBA. For me, Zach, Sebo doing work on a box, a thing of beauty.
Hits it from three-point range.
Great beginning to this second half. Now 3 for 4 from the field.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
It's a pick by Love. The drive by James, and the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Boy, KD just lethal on the drive to the rack, and he gets ahead of steam behind him. Forget about him.
Thompson, a screen on Curry. Irving kicks to Love. Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Curry, good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
LeBron passes to Irving. The screen from Thompson. Irving against Curry. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Thompson dishes to Durant, and stolen by Love. And here is James. 14 points for him. Here's Irving, and again it's Cleveland.
Irving, one of those guys that will make a shot no matter how well you defend him. That's just how good he is. Well, you look at the Cavs offense, right? It's all about drive and kick. They put the ball into the hands of LeBron and Kyrie and space the floor with that shooting. It's a sort of pick your poison situation.
The shot's good from Smith.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Here's Curry, and sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And the Cavs last season first in the league in catch-and-shoot three-pointers made.
Right, number 1, Kevin, in corner threes, and that was by a big margin. They put the ball in the hands of their stars, LeBron and Kyrie, and then position shooters around those two.
Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for Cleveland.
You know, the amazing part for me, Kevin, is if Steph Curry had managed to have an NBA career half as good as his father's, he still would have been a major success story. But he's gone so far beyond that and become the penultimate superstar.
Jefferson kicks to Smith. LeBron left side for the 3. Shot clock reset for Cleveland. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, guys, you see it so often. Kyrie Irving's speed makes him easy to foul.
Cleveland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Hey, Greg, when you look at the development of Kyrie Irving, do you think playing with LeBron James helps his growth or holds him back?
I don't think there's any doubt that it helps because it helps you learn how to win. And that can be a trade-off sometimes with young players because you're always in the prove how good I am mode. But he gets the benefit of playing for championships earlier in his career, and ultimately, I think that makes him a better player.
And you know, if you foul Love, he's going to make you pay at the free throw line.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Irving from long range gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Green up on top. The 3 ball doesn't go that time. And Cleveland will come the other way.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Young pass to Curry. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 23 points.
Boy, this guy has been transcendent this quarter. Something really lit a fire underneath this guy.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lots of room. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Ooh, with a player this hot, I don't see their lead going anywhere.
Irving kicks to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 11.
And really, Smith is always looking to fire as soon as he touches the ball. The D has to be more aware of that quick trigger.
And the basket by Curry.
he has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
LeBron dishes to Jefferson. He kicks it to Love. Curry with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Durant's running. Young passes to Thompson. He feeds it to Curry. From deep three-point range, another three for Golden State.
Boy, Kev, off to the races for Steph Curry, and he's not looking back. This is a guy playing with a chip on his shoulder.
The Cavaliers have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. The free throw drops for James, and Cleveland making a change here. And both free throws good for LeBron. Curry with it. A three off the inbound. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth. Here's James on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Young is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Durant in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Thompson against Smith, and Young kicks to Durant. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, the size and height of Kevin Durant makes him a prime threat to throw it down. You've got to keep him out of the paint.
That was a terrific replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Young. Thompson for 3. That shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. LeBron dishes to Shumpert. They get a hand on it. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
Here's Thompson. The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Irving, good.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Curry against Irving. Outside Curry. Here's the 3. Great D that time from Irving. And the Cavaliers trail by 10. From deep, Green. Can't hit that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out. Guys, how lucky are we that we watch LeBron James steadily climb the all-time scoring ranks, right? This guy last season, he passes the great Moses Malone and Shaquille O'Neal. Truly incredible.
And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Young passes to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, let's remember, KD has incredible length, so when he goes to the offensive glass, he's able to capitalize with ease.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And LeBron, Doris, presently in the top 7 in career scoring. Do you think he can ever reach #1?
Kevin, if this guy set out to be the leading scorer in NBA history, he has the physical abilities to do that. But this is a guy who wants to be defined as maybe the most complete player to ever play. He contributes with his scoring, with his passing, with his defense. He is one of the all-time greats.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Teron Lewis talking to the team. He was not happy with their defensive performance. He said they're getting everything they want. We got to show them we can't let that happen. You have to make a stand. You have to get some stops, and that'll get us going on a run. Guys?
For 3, Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Thompson kicks to Durant. It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Open shot, Love, no good off the front iron.
Boy, the way he's been going, he is not going to be the guy to turn this around.
And it's Durant missing.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And it's Green missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Remarkable catch and shoot sequence right there from LeBron. Just a killer instinct whenever he gets the ball.
Green dishes to Young. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range, Love grabs the board.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense would give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And so here is Golden State. And stolen by LeBron.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
The shot's good from Irving.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player can learn from.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by James. A floater. They get the rebound. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Well done that time. He is a player you can always count on in a situation like that.
1:33 left in the 4th. On the wing, Thompson, covered by Smith. Smith against Thompson. The kick out to Young. 6 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
59 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Smith with a screen on Curry. Irving passes to Smith. Dishes to James. It's good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
The screen from Thompson. Durant against Thompson. Now Durant. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go from deep. Love grabs the board. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're behind by 3. We got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what's your take?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Cavaliers with possession here. The They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
What instincts this guy has on the glass. Has a real knack for getting in tight and always being ready for the tip.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And here are the Warriors now. They lead by 1. And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They trail by 3. 16 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
Well, you've got to be smart regardless of what you choose to do. You shouldn't just heave the 3 if it's not there. Let's see what happens.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
Love kicks to Smith. Irving for 3. Cranes it from downtown.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W.